Hey guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to the video. I want to talk about judgment a little bit. You know, the devil can con you in many ways, and one of the ways he can do that is through mental manipulation, which causes you to judge people even without you knowing about it. You ever been in a situation where you're sitting there, standing there, whatever, wherever, doesn't matter who the people are, the group of people, whatever, but this person or people happen to do something that gives you sort of a shock, or a shock value. They do or say something, and immediately your typical Christian will go to that mindset of, oh, you can't do that, you can't say that. That is a mind trick to get you to judge the person or people that we're talking about. Somebody says a cuss word, or, I don't know, runs a stop sign, something simple. We don't have to talk about anything too graphic in this topic, because obviously the big things are obvious. The fights, killings, assaults of all kind. Those are obvious ones that will shock people. But even the little things we overlook. Anytime you're out and about or at home and you see things and they create that shock, and you immediately go to a state of judgment. And it's a trick. And I want to point this out because there are things, in church where they talk about a lot of things, but I don't think they talk about things like this, which is why I want to say it. So try to avoid that. Okay, you draw near to Christ, you try to push away the devil. You don't worry about the feelings or any of that come from the evil side. And try and push all of that away, and that includes this. It's very subtle. It sneaks up on you. It happens to me all the time. It could be a boss or a coworker or a friend, and so a lot of things don't really bother me, but there's things that are a little above average, like a boss is doing something that's it's kind of like a discrimination or favoritism, and things like that will trigger me more than anything. And the big stuff that's obvious. But a lot of these little things, when we get shocked, that's a trick. And we have to work through that. We got to try and get past all of that and keep pushing forward. If we don't, then you basically are looking at a situation where you're falling into the backslide, as they call it. And so I don't know that I really like the backslide situation, because my opinion is that everybody sins a lot, and I don't think it ever stops. Even if you come to terms with God, you invite Him in, and everything's going good for the most part, you're still going to have things pop into your mind. And this is one of them that people just may not even ever realize in their life that they're doing. And it's important that we create think tanks, and we come together and we find these little niche things that, maybe niche isn't the right word, but these little tiny, what seems insignificant, we need to find things like that, bring them out publicly, share them, and hopefully we help each other become better. That's the whole goal here. You know, I've changed the direction of my content a few times. And even if I do, which I said I would, but right now I'm not going to intertwine content. I'm just focused on spreading the good word. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked, which means I've probably made my point. So God bless you all. You all have a wonderful day. Avoid the bad stuff, seek the good stuff, and we'll see you on the next video.